See if this works. Oh, and it did, so we're live. Hello, 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 hello there! And welcome to another Damien Pyro stream. Today we're going into part 23 of my first playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Yes, last time we completed the Echoes of the Fallen DLC, where we found out about these fake crystals that were artificially created by the Fallen in order to try to dethrone Ultima originally, as well as their own artificial icons they were making, including the successful artificial icon Omega. That thing was insane to even begin to fight. I'm actually surprised they made us fight it like that and not an icon battle, to be real. But now we're gonna come here to this note where apparently the start of the Rising Tides is. Oh, and apparently we have other... Oh, it's from the Echoes of the Fallen. That guy. Aw, that's so wholesome. Oh, for my brother. Why they gotta be so wholesome like that, son? Oh, what? We got a letter from the father? Even though he's dead? That's gotta freaking sting a little there. I didn't realize that almost every side quest, by the way, gives us these little, like, ending messages and whatnot either. Alright. This one's for the DLC. Leviathan's dominant. Oh! That's right. Freaking, earlier in the story. So I guess they had this set up for the DLC all along. Freaking... Joshua did mention that they even depicted fighting Ultima with the, missing Titan Leviathan. So I wonder if this is going to be another one like Echoes of the Fallen, where we just kind of have a fight straight through all the way.
Why now? After all this time.
You finish setting everything up while they talk.
No. I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
Right?
The dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together.
So rally them to our
Did the letter
cause.
say anything else?
Let's do it.
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Alrighty, well I guess that's off we go. With our shiny new sword. I haven't even got to try it out yet. So she should be in Northreach. But where in Northreach? Near the Iron Flagon. Sorry about that, everyone. My phone was acting weird. I had to close and reopen
To the Veil
YouTube
it is then.
to make sure my stream didn't crash. But it seems we're still good, so off we go. Also, how's everyone doing today?
But enough talk.
That armor looks positively stifling. I could have it off before your captain even knew you were gone.
This guy. She's really trying to get that money.
Behind the veil, my lord.
No.
I'm looking for a Layla.
We got Jill.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
The way Jill's looking at him right now.
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
She's like, oh, you're that guy.
Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only
Aren't we
so
talking to
much
the
I can
dame?
tell you.
That's what I want to know.
Specifically.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent, and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Always.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not
What
really.
if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
I haven't seen any of those.
Also, we mustn't forget,
The Duke
I wouldn't
has
want to live in this
pledged to work
place
with
either.
the
Ready for
people
them
of
next time,
Norwich to rebuild.
Too busy, too much drama. Like, let me live out there, outside of town. Close enough that I could make the journey, you know, get supplies and whatnot. But, like, you know, not have to deal with the busybodies of life. Too much going on over there. Damn, Joe. Okay. We need to warm up. That being said, well, missed time to parry. That's why I usually precision dodge. I'm better at timing that. But that parry animation is so freaking cool and the slowdown time effect. So I've been trying to get better at parry timing. Better at parrying with that than I am
The
like
tent is
the
where they
actual
listed it
sword
would be.
strike.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Ooh, they came across the water for sure.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
And they manned that on their own? Or did they have somebody with them?
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Then we turn around and there's a bunch of bandits. I was waiting for
The
it.
embers are still warm.
So they've been
So
here
you're
recently.
Sid.
Probably freaked them out, heard us approaching.
I suppose I must be.
Oh? And who's this?
Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
The moats of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible.
Oh,
since the
Joshua,
tribe
you sound a little
famously
smitten. Did you read about
Vanished.
these people of
Was
legend and
exterminated.
fantasize about them when you were younger? Now you've come across one in real life.
Despite the best
Seemed a little
efforts of
awestruck
both
in the
church and
woods.
state, we are still very much alive.
Maybe it's just
Though we've
her
managed
mere
to keep that
existence.
fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Like frozen
Since
wave?
the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you
You know
know
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
These people like
The
reverse
wave
fire.
was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
So no new dominant's been born because he's been trapped in there
What exactly did your dominant
very
do
long
to
time.
warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
What?
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well.
So we're gonna have to fight him after we free
Far-fetched
him.
though
then,
your
huh?
tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
Ooh, new area. Let's go. I wonder if this DLC is gonna be longer than the other one was.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
About to look all crazy on the other
Worse
side.
than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do
Big?
know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Oh, hey, Nathan. Ask away, but you'll have to wait till after the story parts are over for me to be able to answer. I'm in the middle of one whenever you happen to ask it.
And that concludes our little
So what's up?
voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Okay. So what would I think about if you became a VTuber? I think that'd be a good step in the right direction. I feel like that's about the equivalent of somebody getting a camera, you know, for whenever they're streaming. I would have one going for when I'm streaming, but I have not the funds yet. And so if you have the capability to make you a VTuber avatar and do that stuff, I'd say go for it.
If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning.
I think it's pretty cool that you'd want to.
And please, call me Clive.
Plus, having that, like, same, like I said, the reason I say it's equivalent to having like a camera is because like they both draw in more attention to make it feel more interactive.
That I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Man, this new area looks freaking beautiful. Oh, and there's enemies.
I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle it.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
Oh, yeah.
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
There's a process you gotta go through where you gotta provide like ID verification.
Waiting for me in
to prove you're an adult.
If I ever get careless.
I believe. For the countries that have implemented that. Like, they don't have that here, where you can't stream if you're not 18. But I know that some countries, like yours, have implemented that. But there's a process you gotta do to prove that you're 18. I'm just not sure what it is. I haven't looked too far into it, because, you know, it's not something that I've had to go through yet.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's just, you know, if it's something that you really want to do, you're just going to have to, you know, go in
Few have ever set eyes
with it,
on what I'm about
because
to show
unfortunately that's the
Just
law
so
that
you
your
know.
government set up, you know.
This is not what
Either
I
that or find a
expected.
different platform for you to be able
Welcome,
to do it
my
from.
friends, to Mysidia.
Whoa. Is that a bridge made of, like, magic?
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Yeah?
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty
Yeah,
of
definitely look
questions,
into
but
what,
it's been a long journey,
the
and
laws
I
and
expect we
stuff
could all do
you have
with a
going on,
rest.
you know.
Our humble village is only a short way from here.
Just to make
if you
sure
care
that
to
you're
accompany me,
able to legally.
let's get ourselves in front of a fire.
Although you're
and I'll
over
tell you
18, so you
everything
shouldn't
you
have
need
any
to know.
problems. I don't know why YouTube's flagging you like that, other than the bullcrap AI that they created to determine whether or not somebody's 18.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Warning shot. An old Ibex. Yeah, I agree. It was very dumb. So there's adults that are still into things like from when they were younger. I'm honestly surprised with as much Digimon and Pokemon stuff I look at that I haven't been flagged, but I guess I've looked at much more mature content to counterbalance my
glowing
things that
That's
I
one of
like
the
from my
cairns which
childhood.
maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Oh yeah. That friggin' sucks, man. And see, that they shouldn't be able to flag you for that either, like that. Like, there should be more investigation into whether or not you're
One
actually
wonders
18.
what prompted it.
But, you know, what they're doing is they're just preventing kids from being out there on the internet is all it is. Which is definitely understandable. Especially with how easy it is to set up a stream and stuff nowadays. Like, really just trying to... you know, essentially keep these kids safe. Because, like, they could get on the internet and be doing this stuff without their parents even knowing otherwise. Are they from your country, though? Because, I know here in America, kids can still stream. I keep forgetting that freaking lunge can't actually take you in the air. So it's not a good substitute for Phoenix Fist in fighting aerial enemies. Still a bullcrap system, and I hate that they did that to you. It's crazy that they at least still let you upload videos, though. Yeah, no problem, man. Anytime. Thanks for stopping by the way. I like hearing from you. It's been a while, man. Keep up the good work.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
It's good that at least you can still
clear view
record
of the
stuff
bay.
and then upload them, you know? But I could definitely see you losing it, for sure. Because I would have, too. There's gotta be some way to get around that streaming thing, though.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light
Top of
return?
the morning to you, begin.
Open
How are you
the
doing
gates!
today, bro?
The tributary is home!
Oh, hold on. Man! This DLC looks so much better than the other one. The other one was all, like, dark and depressing. This one's just bright and beautiful looking. Mind you, the other aesthetic's the one I vibe with more, because, you know, it's just who I am. Oh man, it snowed where you are? It only got down to 13 degrees here. It didn't snow, though. But damn, that's crazy, bro.
Look at the size of that dog.
You mean you actually got
All
some
right,
winter in
now,
winter?
Back to your duties.
Because
You'll
I don't
have
think
to
we've
forgive my
gotten...
people
No,
for
we got snow
curiosity.
once this year
We
here.
don't get many visitors.
But it didn't
Or
last
any,
very long.
truth be told.
Actually, no, it hasn't
We
happened
are
this
honored to
year
be the
yet. That was
first.
last year.
This is quite extraordinary.
It's crazy though, it snowed
stepping into
after
another
Christmas,
world.
so a lot of people were mad.
So do you
So it was
believe
hot
me
as
now?
hell on Christmas here.
You've made it difficult not to, my lady.
Hey, snow, bro.
But how did your people chance to
I'm
settle
also
here
surprised
in
we
the
didn't get
north?
any icy
Unless
weather
I
other
am
than the
much mistaken.
temperature.
The
Because,
moats of water
man,
long called the coasts of southern Ash their home.
the wind was so cold, I think it only took a couple
Until
hours for it to go
Drake's
down
Hold
from
fell
37
and the Blight
degrees
forced
to
another
like
inland,
17.
We met our doom, along with our dominant.
I thought for sure we were going to get some
I
kind of
see you've read
snowstorm
the
or something.
Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
Hold on.
That building
pay
over there
attention here.
is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
$35 for you right now? Well, heck yeah. It's 24 out here for us. I just checked. So I was curious after you sent that up there.
He's coming over here.
Man, this looks like the game in the earlier parts, before everything started getting all depressing while we were taking out Mother Crystal.
Just you stay away from that temple.
Listen, man. Just looking for chests. Alright, girl.
Oh, do you think he may?
I'm talking about my dog. And only if you're a bad person. Not Torgal.
Intruders! We must flee.
Look!
Yeah.
That
Yes,
one's got-
hear us.
Look, Nan, it's the
We're new.
outsiders! Gosh, it's not polite. How long do you think this bridge has been standing here?
Oh,
Like somebody that doesn't have white hair. It's crazy that they've been able to prosper like this and keep outsiders out, even with that veil thing.
did you hear that, girl? You're going with
If you don't mind, Amanda, I'm in a hurry.
Oh. Chocobo. Loves her chocobo. It's understandable. I want a chocobo.
Please, Grandad, tell us another story about the witch.
Oh? The witch? I'm curious. What's up with this witch? I want to know now. She's something I can fight?
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyes.
This man, Walyes, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyes is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, But you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
Oh, that's wild. Oh, is this where,
Walius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost
he doesn't have
immediately.
white hair.
But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the
So
community,
one of his parents isn't from here.
my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
So they imprisoned him as soon as he was born? That's freaking harsh.
Are you bound for the Wave, Tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
That's very kind. I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the Tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge.
Ooh.
If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though
This
we will
is definitely
going
gonna
to
be a
ask you for
longer
recompense,
DLC.
poor as we are.
The other one didn't have side quests. And these are the plus kind, which means we get good.
You are
Man.
Sid, aren't you? The
Always
man the
get good
Tributary told us
from
about?
these
I wonder if you could help me.
plus side quests.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
Hey, girl, I got you. Alright. Bro's about to have an
Fine.
awesome name day.
Which
Love the
flowers does your
thoughtfulness
husband
you're putting
need?
into this.
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
I'm not arguing. The child must...
Excuse me.
They don't like
wonder,
us
might
being
you be
here.
able to spare a
Huh?
basket of Elder's blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Okay, now this is getting weird.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
So
Time
the
to visit
flowers
Pavart.
originally from Ash, huh?
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Their original home. Quite interesting.
What do you want?
Oh, the gamer. When you get
My
a
wife
chance,
asked
get
me
caught
to
up
bring
on
you
Fire
these
Force,
flowers.
by the way, because the latest episode, woo! I can tell you, an amazing fight went down. Not quite that Shinra versus Sho level, because that's still, I think, the best fight
Come
they've done
out.
yet.
I know you're there.
Just because of all the elements going into it, but
Who? Me?
it was still really good. Really, really good.
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
Hey, man. Heck yeah.
All right, then.
I don't know how
And
our
half the
boy's gonna
flowers.
feel about somebody else
was
working
running
on
low.
their stuff.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. A reminder's where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors.
That's pretty cool.
The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks.
Alright. But why'd you guys imprison a
We should
baby
get
all the
back
way
to
back
work.
then?
If you need something crafting,
That's the question
me
I
know.
need to know. Like, did
Oh,
y'all
well.
fear dominance that much?
It
Or
was a
dominance
pleasure
the
to
reason
meet
you were fled from Ash? Like, I
Wasn't
need
it
some
just?
answers. Zoltan! If y'all get that reference, I'll love you. So not only does it give it an omnidirectional block, you also recover some of your HP if you have any of the regain gauge. That's pretty cool. Well, can you craft us anything interesting, my guy? Any little hidden recipes or anything? Or do you just got the same stuff my other guy has?
Till next time, then.
Okay, appears to just be these two for now. I'm curious what I'm going to get from this quest. I got a blacksmith from the other one. And an accessory.
Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Is it a rebellious teenager?
No, I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
Okay. Donald turned around for a second.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have
For
you?
a second, so warm up
Little
my room
Ruka.
a little more.
I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a
So
path
they're
off
used
the
to
left
it.
which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. And safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will. I doubt even Ambrosia could find me here. This must be the path.
So of course they're gonna make me walk everywhere in this DLC.
They're not. It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no.
Zoltan.
It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as travelling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
I mean, what do y'all got for sale? Anything new? I like new. Oh. There she is.
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us.
Right?
Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted?
Maybe.
I will have to charge you.
No, I mean, understandable, and that's better than what I have on, so we're,
May it serve you well.
yeah. You know?
Well, if you're sure you need it.
No weapon, no. Oh, is this that song that I'm hearing right now?
May it serve you well. Very well.
Hey, I tried. You didn't have anything else I could buy.
Tributary season knows outsiders.
Now you, my good sir.
What is it you want?
Do these things, upgrade by chance?
A good tie
Here's
to
mine.
you.
How long do you think this bridge has been stuck?
Oh.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Airships, huh? No? No crashed, ruined ships. Crazy. Well, these enemies
The
drop some
quickest
money.
route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Yeah, how did these get over here? This all used to be covered in water?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother, did you have to ask?
Wow, alright, Joshua. Oh, snickery because you got a new girlfriend, huh, bro? Like, you know, sometimes you just don't want to assume things and you want to confirm, you know? So, my guess now, based off of this, and that, the baby was imprisoned because when he was born, his cries probably freaking summoned the wrath of Leviathan and flooded this shit. Hence the ships. Or the previous icon did this stuff. And now they're blaming all the future ones for it. So as soon as the baby was born, you know, they brodied it. And now he's gonna be angry or something whenever we find him, I'm sure. And we're gonna have to fight Leviathan.
This trail only leads deeper into the forest. We should head back.
But there's items. So this is gonna be a big DLC for sure. Hopefully, then. Depending on how long, we might end up with a two-parter here.
We won't find Walius this way. The sea lies behind us.
Big ugly. I see. Did not mean to do that, but hey, anyway. Is that a wind slime? That's definitely a new one for me. That's a pretty strong one, though. It's got some health on it for sure. Hey, man.
Too slow.
Everything got a few good licks in. Dang, they didn't hide anything back here, like a chest or anything with it, though. Missed opportunity. Crazy it's just chilling back here by itself, though. Makes me wonder if there's gonna be like a hunt there later or something.
No, I still haven't mended the bridge. And I never bloody will if people don't leave me to my work.
Oh man, I'm just trying to say what's up. I didn't even ask about the bridge, alright. Maybe I was there to ask what happened to the bridge. You ever think about that? I'm new here. Look at my hair color. People skills. That just tells you how much people have been hounding him about that bridge. And I just ran right back in here.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
They brought back Tomberries.
Sharp knives, it seems.
Yo, Tomberries in this look freaky. Still won't want to get hit by one of these. Tomberries usually have like an insta-death stab. Maybe make them a little more aquatic in this game. Those dolphin tails. Ray widows, huh? Yeah, she was charging in there. She was ready for it. Oh, this sword looks so cool on fire, too. What about that?
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Alright, sorry guys, I gotta figure out something to use this. I didn't want to run too far. I didn't want to waste that charge up.
It's over.
It's a cool looking sword. Oh wow.
Nice try.
Oh, well, I missed time to get out of that.
That's better.
Oh no, he's about to use rabbits. After we hit him with a little bit of that. A little of this. turtle can take some damage. Oh, he hit me with it, damn it. Messed up my freaking precision dodge chain. Damn, I'm getting smashed over here now. Sorry, ground tortoise. Man, looks like you got some ore or something in your back. There's a person standing inside you. Alright. I'm just saying, you got like ore and some plants and crap. Is that like coral? What the hell?
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Turn it into the proper bug zapper. Works every time. Well, there's the bridge. I have my curiosities. Ooh. Hello? See, this is why I explore. Because then you find things like that.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
No, but the last one kicked our ass and he didn't even have control over the waves. Oh, this is about to be where things go down then, huh? That water, like, frozen in time?
It's not
a
much
crazy
further now.
spell.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Wallius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering.
Ah.
Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
And how could you just not take in all this beautiful freaking scenery?
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
That's just so crazy. Holy shit. Well, this got stopped. It was coming at them.
There. Up ahead.
Is that a crater?
Down in the center. Follow me.
Aww. Poor little babe.
He's still primed.
Yeah, mid-priming.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
Oh, Clive remembers his all too well, too. Because he ripped your throat out after yours.
Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
Yep.
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallius's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
Whoa.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can
I
be done.
removed hers. And
Oh.
several others.
It isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
So am I about to get water powers?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Is she about to raise her ancestor? That's gonna be crazy.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
Also, Aang ain't got shit on this. Aang was 12 and got sealed for 100 years. Bro was just a bed. Got sealed for 150. Leviathan's power fighting back. Maybe fire should have been here alone.
It's going to be alright.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Oh, what did we do?
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Do I gotta use it right now? Damn. Yo.
Is that Leviathan?
Hi.
No, just an eggy. But a formidable adversary nonetheless.
Oh, look. Kid has friends.
Oh. I messed that all up. There we go.
That's better.
Oh.
Take some to yourself.
Bam. Cannon and a half. Can't dodge while messing this up horribly. It has like a gracious window too. I'm just like timing that so badly. I'll get used to that. Oh, he got combos. Okay. Hold up. We're gonna have to learn about this. Now we got a ranged freaking thing other than what you call it?
Is everyone all right?
Ramuh's power.
He seems calm and...
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know.
Frozen in a time, but his mind's
He's
still
never
going.
reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
All right.
I'm sorry, Walius. I will make this right.
Flow.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
You know, I also feel like there's something unique about Leviathan's power here. Because this is the first one where Clive's use of it isn't influenced by what he saw by the previous dominant. He had nothing to go off for this one. So this one's really just Clive's imagination of how the power is used. Alright, let's learn the rest of this tale. And then I'll probably call it here for this one. We'll do a part 2 of this.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
Oh.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon.
So they're responsible.
Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very
So
well.
we know why Joshua's off.
We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not easy to find.
Ooh, we
You
got
must
more
first
side
head
quests.
north and then west deeper into the forest.
We'll do those first before we
No sign of
cut
the
off
child.
for our part 2 then.
You don't think this...
Reckon my steel's just as good as any. There.
No, but...
A good tide to you.
I'm sure something good will come of it later.
I can't go on like this.
Don't say that. You'll only get yourself worked up again. Just try to breathe. That's it.
Is everything all right?
Ah, you're the outsider. I'm Fanit, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but...
But?
This affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest.
Oh no.
I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
Remember, I'll have to go get Tarja.
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
Right.
Divide and conquer, alright.
Oh, do you need something?
I do.
Yeah, help with your
Not from
father.
the forge. Fanit asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazier's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends. Maybe he knows something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
This perhaps a fish-related illness.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Your name is Blazier, is it not? Pavat tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Oh, I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what, but he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fanet is looking for. Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Oh, and when you see Talor, wish him the best from me, eh?
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
Almost time for harvest, then?
Aye, and still...
I spoke with Werder, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then... I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
Oh no, did he get stabbed by a Tomberry?
During the time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me? There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Very well.
We're gonna have to fight a Tonberry.
Bastard things.
Oh, I never
There's
should
a
have let
badass
him go
Tonberry.
alone.
Dude, can I borrow a trick
Hail,
of those?
stranger.
Bet you that's what that is. Ooh, that direction.
Before, we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Well, that's a surprise.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume?
Noticed her, have you?
It is quite the interesting looking axe.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry, those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Just gotta pin them together. turned a little too late, I see. Running over here.
Time to fight.
Alrighty. Here we go. That should be the right path.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Before we get too far into this, I want to play around with some other powers. Ooh, we got an extra one. Oh, hell yeah. Why does that one only cost 300? That's crazy. Mastery cost is insane, though. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Damn. Okay. Well, all those sound like good things. Let's go ahead and master that one. That one sounds fun to play with at any point in time. Alright, if we've already seen the other ones in action, I'm gonna use these two first, but I do want to see what they're like upgraded too. I'm gonna test it out for the first time on these Tonberries and get effed up probably. At least I know how the main power of it works due to fighting that boss thing that they forced me to use it on.
What are they up to? Some sort of ritual.
Oh yeah, bro, it's Tonberries, son.
Sorry to disturb you.
All they do is bring about death and destruction. Well, y'all don't have stagger bars, so I assume it's safe to just do this. Yeah, boy, alright. Ooh, that's a charge version? That one's like a water cannon.
Don't stop.
Ooh. And we've seen the other one before because I did it by accident while fighting the thing at the end. Oh, I should have waited to see what that water
Let's
thing
see
does.
what's on this altar then.
Find something else to fight.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Let's see.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Tonberry
Forgive
death
me.
ritual, huh?
This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I beg your pardon?
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
Not trying to
And
curse somebody
trying
else.
to curse another, aye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall. on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Grieger's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
All right. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an Adder Stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise. If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Yeah, that's crazy, though. Ooh, what's the level cap in this game, then? Damn. Yeah, now I'm kind of curious. There's another mode, huh?
Yes? Till next time, then.
Bastard things. Oh, I never should have let him go alone.
Hey, we'll check you guys out soon, don't worry. I'm just prioritizing these plus sign quests.
Hail, stranger. Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables.
Oh.
And not just any stables.
This Clive's need a shower.
Tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had to guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
Yay, I'm gonna get a chocobo here, thank God.
Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Yes. Side quest open luxuries I have in other parts of the game, so I don't have to go anywhere.
I never should have let him
I'm
go
about
alone.
this.
Like this, Nan.
Every time I hear Nan, this reminds me of Goots. Goots the goat.
You one of the outsiders, then?
I am. Shula invited me.
Rose,
Are you
awesome
Amanda's father?
person.
I am.
You quit being crazy.
Got you running errands
Lay
for
down.
her already, has she?
She's asked to see
I
my
can hold on a little
chocobo,
while.
but I need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Papa
Or you could just say no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do. Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, all right?
Alrighty. Oh, damn. The journey.
We've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed for the night?
Hey, Rose.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Oh, let's go.
Really?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. But just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank
sure
you.
We can handle them.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
We certainly do. Northreach, then. Wouldn't want to keep Manda's father waiting.
Sorry about that, guys. I let my puppy outside.
The garrison
Well,
said
it's
they'd take
cold,
another
though.
100.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Sure, she'll be wanting back in soon.
Those things didn't fight like men.
Ah, there you are. And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two. Here.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Well, we made it.
You did and all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over. The mimic gourd will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, guys, we'll have to continue this on my next stream. Knock out these other two side quests and get on with the story some more. I gotta go, you know, take care of some dogs and whatnot. Do some swaps here and all that. Make me something to eat for lunch. All that good stuff. I will be coming back with a different game here after a little while. I don't know what yet, but we'll definitely be here for another stream. So in the meantime, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I shall see you all later.